So I wanted to talk about the feeling of not being enough that can be uncovered on this path of awakening, because what there naturally is a falling away of agendas and projects and plans. So you become more and more interested in finding peace within and finding that still space of being. And you can go through a period of feeling separate than the world, than the people around you, because they're perhaps seeming like they're still keeping very busy on their hamster wheels. And I say that with absolute love. There's no better than, there's just sometimes you get a calling to investigate within and to go really quiet and still, just like someone, needing to retire or needing to go on holidays or have a change of career or some situation like that. So with all respect, there's a time to go within, and there's a time to, really work in the worldly field and know about the whole, life in all its abundance and all its stories and moving through obstacles and challenges in that way. But if you do have a calling to go within and you're on this awakening path, you can go through a period of just feeling like you're maybe alone, because there's a resorting of your social environment. Maybe you've surrounded yourself with people who are in the same way, journeying through life, investigating relationships and career and everything, and now you're changing and they're not. So that's okay. There will be a period of maybe resorting who you spend time with, and it's okay to spend time on your own for a while, just letting them keep going on theirs. And there can be a grief period and there can be some frustration, but don't expect them to change. They might not have the calling that you have, and give them love, but also just really give yourself love and feel that you will find your place, your new place, and you will be around beings that are supporting that more and more on your journey. And there can be a time where after, a period of being alone, being separate, you want to come back to being around those old people that you used to enjoy. And you can enjoy them again and not need them to change. And, their busyness and their traumas, you hold them with such love and tenderness that you can just really enjoy being around them and not expect them to be going on the journey that you went through in awakening. But this feeling of not being enough can come up in that time, and you just got to see it for what it is, in that it's a view that was held as a part of the busyness of life, and managing life and having relationships and having a career and what's the word? Contributing to society. That's a huge one. How are you contributing to society? Sitting on your cushion, meditating. That question that you can feel sort of coming up in your world, or just in your own mind, can come up, and there can be a feeling of I'm not doing enough, I'm not worthy. And that's just a part of that hamster wheel life. It's one of the things that keeps you on the hamster wheel, is seeing that you're of value if you do stuff, if you contribute. So it's coming from a place of not seeing that you are inherently enough, that you, in your natural state, are perfect. You always have been, and you always will be. There's nothing you can add to it. You were born enough. It is completely full. You are completely full. That is your nature, to be enough. There is no notion of not being enough in your nature. You are just perfect, pure, abundant isness. Absolute peace. And so is everyone. That is the ground of being, to be absolutely perfect and enough. So I hope this helps anyone who's needing to hear it right now.